I'd like to explain to you how Flow Immersive is using AI to help our AR data visualization product. So I think that data visualization in AR and MR with an LLM assistant is just fundamentally changes how non-expert users interact with data, providing a massive new level of mastery and control. And the first thing we can see here is that we're looking at global sea surface temperatures. There's 365 days across the front, and 40 years across the side, and the height is the global sea surface temperatures. First thing you can just get a sense of is, hey, it's getting hotter. So, but let's play with this a little bit. Filter to show me 2023 and 2024. So I'm going to use the AI to recognize my voice and filter the content to see what we see. So here we're just looking at the last 2 years and these spikes particularly. So last year was the warmest year on record. Look at the difference in the first part of 2024 versus last year. So that's an interesting place to start. Remove the filter. So I'm using the Whisper API from OpenAI to recognize my voice and OpenAI under the covers, but we've built it such that you can swap any of the different language models. Here we're going to switch and start looking at land temperatures. So this is the average. The grid is the average, and this goes back to 1850, and we can see the each month is its own line. So we can filter these, like take a look at September by itself. Look at that spike, right? We're looking at September's going back in time. Look at that spike in September. We can throw in October. Let's use the AI to revisualize this. Put this on a 3D radar plot. So again, it'll recognize my voice and spin this around entirely and put it in a totally different visualization. In this case, we're looking back in time, and the distance from the center is the temperature anomaly. And you can see these gaps here, and it's really dramatic numbers. Let's show some more examples of how AI can help us understand what we're looking at. What is the Oceanic Nino Index? The Oceanic Nino Index is a measure used to track the El Nino Southern Oscillation climate pattern in the tropical Pacific Ocean. So it gives me, just using ChatGPT's corpus of knowledge. Let's be more specific. I'm going to select a dot here from 2016, where we were in a very strong El Nino pattern. Tell me how this affected Mongolia. So you will use that dot as part of the context. And now we can see that it had a significant impact on Mongolia. The warmer and drier conditions contribute to an increase in desertification and land degradation in Mongolia. Being able to ask any point for more context feels like a huge way to extend any data set and to be able to drill into it and explore it in all kinds of ways that you wouldn't think of if you were just working with a pure data visualization. But what if you have a situation where you have a PDF document and you don't want any hallucinations and you've got your own private data set? Well, we have also covered that case. I'm going to ask a PDF document, which we have brought into the system. It's actually the recent evolution, current status, and predictions prepared by the Climate Prediction Center. I'm going to ask this PDF document information about what's the prognosis for the El Nino moving forward this spring and summer? Recognizes my voice, and it answers specifically what was stated in the document. If there's something not present in the document, it'll come back and say the document doesn't describe that, so that there's zero hallucinations. So that's really the important part of the AI demo. I'll just finish up the content here where we can see that we had this long La Nina, which was a moderating effect on the world's temperatures particularly. So you can see 2016, we had this very strong El Nino, and here we've had this moderate to strong El Nino these last few months, and that is why we're getting such strong temperatures globally here for quite a while. So Flow is using AI in 6 different ways. First of all, smoking commands throughout really simplify the user interface in augmented reality. And it's just that combination of being able to talk to your data just feels so natural compared to any other way of interacting with content in AR. So the first thing is that you can click on a dot and have the AI explain and provide context beyond the data itself. Create and manipulate the visualizations. Filter it, recolorize it, just manipulate how the visualization is presenting itself. The ability for users to upload their PDF documents to use as the source material for the AI ensures expert, content-specific accuracy with no hallucinations. Another way we are using this is having the AI actually write Python to process large data sets. So you can ask it all kinds of things around, give me 7-day moving averages, or convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, just almost anything you can think of that are typical data science tasks. Now the AI can write to Python to process that and put it into 3D space for you. The last and biggest one that we're working on is something that I call, what should I notice about my data? And it's a way for the AI to actually call out specific trends and outliers, to show you correlations between different metric fields, and actually just provide insights into the data.